Hi everyone, welcome to the VIX orientation. I'm going to be telling you about extracurriculars and why they're important and how you can get involved with them. My name is Falah Shazib. I am a computer science and pure math major. I had my 4A term last winter, so I'm currently on an 8-month co-op before I go back for 4B next winter. I am an international student from Pakistan, so I came here in 2016. I've had a really great time at Waterloo, and I hope that through this presentation, I can, tell you guys a bit about how I had it and that you guys end up with a really great time as well. So, since this is about extracurriculars, I'm just gonna really give a quick overview of everything I've done, which is a lot just in the last 4 years. So, all stuff where I was an executive and organized it. So, I was part of the Women in Computer Science undergraduate committee for about around 3 or 4 terms. I also served as chair last spring. I also founded UW Virtual Reality in 2B. I've been part of it for a long time as well. I organized W Equathon for 2 years. It's a hackathon for social equity. I was an executive in UW Blueprint, where I was the developer and a project manager, and it's a club where you focus on tech for social good. I'm part of Pakistani Women in Computing, which is a non-Waterloo global organization where I'm a global lead for the last 2 years. I've also joined as an executive to the Pakistani Student Association, and in first year, I also experimented with like Isaac and EW Circle, and I just listed all of this because I don't even know if I've missed anything or not, hence the question mark. But this is an example of stuff that everyone could get involved with. And this is not all I've done. I've also done stuff just for fun, which I really recommend. It's I've joined a WV Improv Club, just like a member, just trying to get learn improv. I've done some weird athletic type stuff, which I was really bad at, and I've gone to a lot of faculty events, and, in the math faculty, in overall Feds events, anything like that. So this seems like a lot. So you don't need to like actually know any of this. It might be overwhelming. So just relax. This was just an example of all the stuff I've done and why I'm so obsessed with them, I guess, or why I know so much about them. So, overview of the clubs, you can really do anything. You can split them up into different categories. So we have some tech focused clubs where, so like UW Blueprint would be part of that. And cultural communities. So my Pakistani Student Association would be part of that. Or athletic stuff. So like there's a lot of you can make intramural teams, you can join shoe tag. There's a lot of athletic stuff you can do at Waterloo. And then just stuff for fun hobbies, like improv. And there's a lot of bunch of stuff. Like there's a knitting club, stuff like that. So you can really try anything. And why have I done all of this? Because it's a long list. So I really, in the start, I really wanted to make friends because you're at university, it's a new time, you're stressed, you want to find people that you understand. So clubs are the best way to do it. It's it's a great way to find people that you really have the same hobbies that you can bond with, and then you can learn a lot of new skills too. Even in the tech clubs, even though my major is computer science, there's so much I didn't know. So just going to those and just talking to people, I learned a lot. And then I felt a sense of achievement. I would go to these clubs, I would organize an event or get something done, and I'd be like, yay, like it feels great. And then honestly, school is stressful. A lot of you are first years, so you'll think that, hey, school's going to be same as high school, and it really isn't. You're going to have to learn to balance and just not be the best at everything anymore. School is great, you're here to learn, it's amazing, but university is not just that. You need time to grow as a person, you need time to focus on your other interests, and this is extracurriculars are a great way for that. And also, they do look good on resumes. I founded the virtual reality club because there wasn't any, and I wanted to learn and enter this field. And just founding it, I met a lot of people, and and a lot of companies were like, "Hey, this is a good initiative," and that helped me get a lot of my virtual reality focused co-ops. So that's a field I'm in right now. So, obviously, I have regrets, as everyone does. I definitely overcommitted at some points in my life. At one term, I was committed to about 4 clubs. It was a lot, and then I got stressed. I got stressed out. So, if clubs are becoming a thing that's stressing you out, it's definitely not worth it at that point. So, it is a matter of understanding your limits and only committing to stuff that you know will make you happy and that you can properly commit to. Because also, other people are also going to be depending on you if you choose to become an executive. Then ultimately, all of this stuff is so you can focus on your own happiness, right? A lot of people focus on these clubs and extracurriculars just a way to get something on your resume, or look really good to people, or just like get some credits. Like, no, it really doesn't matter at the end. The best clubs, the ones that will matter the most, are the ones you're excited about, because that's the ones you can talk about in interviews, or just it'll make you happier. And a happier person has a life together, I guess. And then I still regret caring too much about school. I remember in first year, I would sit there and I would be like so stressed about an assignment that was 1%. And you really don't have to, because school is honestly temporary. When I look back right now, I don't think of all the assignments that, I did great on. I think about all the friends I made and all the cool things I did. So, where do you find these cool extracurriculars? The WUSA Clubs directory. Also, WUSA was known as Feds. So if I ever use the word Feds, it's because I messed up and I really meant WUSA. So, they have a huge directory because they manage all the clubs. You can just Google WUSA Clubs directory. You'll find it. And then they have links to the social media pages. So you can go find out when they're meeting, what they're doing with that. There's also a clubs day. I'm not sure what they're planning this year, probably a virtual one where you can go meet the clubs. Then we also have math faculty specific clubs, so like WiCS, Data Science Club, Computer Science Club, where you can go to their clubs days or just talk online. And there's a lot of cool stuff that you can also get involved with. So, a club might not be for you. You commit to it, you don't like it, what do you do? And that's completely fine. If you thought you would like something and you end up not liking it, that's completely okay. And then you could try something new. You just discovered something new about yourself. And then some people are worried that they joined a club and they still didn't make any friends in it. So what's happening? What's wrong? And it's fine. You don't find the people that you're meant to, you know, spend your university career with in a specific club. You will find some people that have the same hobbies as you. You can choose to become better friends with them. Everyone's in the same boat. Everyone's trying to make friends. It'll work out, I promise. So, I know COVID's a bummer. Some of you might be watching this from home. Some of you might have come to campus. But there's still a solution. We have online clubs this term. So, what I recommend, you go look at the social media clubs of a club you might be interested in. They'll probably say if they're doing an online presence this term or not. A lot of them are. I know European Virtual Reality is. I know Improv is. I know VIX is. There's a lot of options. And I know they have a lot of Discord groups where they're going to have events online. So it's a good time to get familiar with those platforms and just talk to people. There are a lot of people watching this orientation along with you. Message them, talk to them. It's a The best thing to do is just reach out, because everyone's in the same boat as you. Everyone wants to make friends. Takeaways: school is very, very stressful. You should not make it the end all of your happiness. University is a time to try new things, make friends that you can fail with, because you won't be failing, don't worry, but you will be recognizing your own limitations, and that's fine. And then figure out other cool things that you like. And I really think you should try different extracurriculars. And what you 100% do is go stalk the clubs that you think you like, and then see if they are running. So, you can ask me anything if I wasn't a video right now. I, however, will be at WiCS office hours in the coming term, and you can reach out to me on my social media. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great orientation and a great term.